Hi, welcome back, guys. This week here, we're gonna get the gas tank out. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Um, the rest of the heater duct that we didn't get out last week, I definitely brought the Sawzall today, so we should cut it all out. And the rest of the wiring harness, I think there's just a little tiny other piece of the wiring harness that goes to the brake system on the driver's side. So let's see how far we get today. All right, let's see if we can get this shift shaft out. Shift shaft. Little set screw holding the two shafts together. We won't be needing this since we're going to have an automatic in here. Did it separate? It didn't separate. What the heck? Well, that thing is all the way out. There we go.
Damn.
All right.
Well, warn someone.
Oh, I didn't know. You.
I don't want to touch that.
Very, very greasy. I don't know how you would replace this without taking the engine out. And maybe that's part of it.
Ew, I don't want that. Get away from me. You think that's grease from the 70s? You think that's grease from the 70s?
Mm-hmm.
Is it crazy it stays like that for that long?
Yeah, it is.
We could sell that.
Sell the grease.
Vintage.
All right, I'm going to cut the heater cable things out. I think I'm going to start right there. Hey, what's that cable? Yep, that's the clutch cable. Okay, we're going to pull that one out. We had to cut that anyways, so we can cut that. We're going to cut this right here. Maybe. There we go. Truly don't know how they ran these wires. They must have ran them from underneath and went up and then connected everything. But there's no connectors anywhere in this car. So another wire we got to cut. And that should get the rest of the harness out from underneath. These heater wires. We won't be using this heater system, and anyways, everything is frozen. So, no sense keeping it. That's good, that's good. Okay. That is the brake. That's the e-brake, which we're keeping that. Those cables seem to be okay, so we're going to keep those. And these tubes here are welded. I think they're welded. So I guess we'll try to break the welds. No, we're just going to have to cut them. Okay. Ooh, safety first. There's one. They're spot welded all along the frame. There we go. More heater cables. Like that. Like that. Another one. I'll tell you what, these heater line things are built strong. Wow. They didn't want this stuff coming off. There you go. Here's the brake line. Little grommet. All that for that. Hope someday I can weld that good.
Wait, which way is this supposed to go? This way?
Yeah, off. Should say off.
That says on.
Oh, then it's backwards.
This way? I'm supposed to be pulling it this way?
No, you want to be pulling this way.
So that's what I thought.
Yeah, off. Righty tighty lefty loosey. There's no middle one, it's just front and rear.
I feel like that's going the wrong way. I feel like I'm tightening it.
No, you're not. It might break off.
This way?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm tightening it.
You're not. It might break off, so just be careful of that. Getting better, right? All right. Got it out?
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know, something from here.
That's going to go over there. All right, that's a spacer. So there's a spacer behind that other bolt. There you go.
I had it.
Now, you know what that is?
Yeah.
That's a proportioning valve. So that limits the amount of braking force going to the rear brakes. And don't forget I put that spacer up on the...
I already grabbed it.
clutch pedal mechanism. I'm going to put that up here. No, I'm going to take the clutch pedal right out and put it right with it. Where's the light? Where did the light go? Wasn't there another light? All right, look for that. Yeah. All right, let's cut that brake line while we're here so we don't get hung up on it later. And we might as well take that out too. Brake line. Definitely not going to trust any brake lines from the 70s. For brake pedal. And there's the brake pedal mechanism. So the only thing left going into the cab is the steering, which we still need, and the speedometer, which I don't know how we're going to get that out. I think it comes out through there, but we're going to have to look up top up here. Oh yeah. Nastiness. Got a couple of nests in there over the years. Pretty nasty. And fuel tank looks questionable. So we'll get it all cleaned out and see where we stand. And even after all that vacuuming, we still got a mess. Definitely gonna need a gas tank. So we got a couple of holes in the top up here from that nest being up there forever and just rotting it out. So gas tank will be on the agenda.